Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited to dive into a book that has been at the forefront of my reading list lately. That's The Binding Room by Nadine Matheson. If you are into gritty crime thrillers with a touch of mystery, then this book is something you'll want to stick around for. I'll be giving you my thoughts on why I loved it, what makes it unique, and why you should pick it up, all without giving away too much. No spoilers here, I promise. So, The Binding Room is part of a series, but don't worry if you haven't read The Jigsaw Man, which is the first book, you can absolutely enjoy this one as a standalone novel. What I loved about Nadine Matheson's world building is how she makes the city of London feel so alive yet eerie. The atmosphere is dark and tense throughout the book, making it impossible to put down once you start. And it's one of those reads where you can feel the cold streets, the rain, and that unsettling quiet right before something terrible happens. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons I enjoyed this book so much, and it completely pulls you in. From the very first page, you're not just reading about these characters, you are with them, experiencing the story as it unfolds. And trust me, there are plenty of moments where you'll be holding your breath. But now, let's talk about the characters. Our main lead, Detective Inspector Angelica Hanley, is back and better than ever. I really enjoyed her character arc in this book. She's tough, resilient, but also deeply human. Matheson does a fantastic job of making you care about Hanley, and you get to see her grapple with personal demons while trying to solve a truly disturbing case. What really resonated with me is how complex Hanley is. She's not just a hero figure chasing after criminals. She's flawed and makes mistakes, but that's what makes her so relatable. And of course, the dynamic between Hanley and her team is so engaging. There's tension, camaraderie, and those moments of vulnerability that feel so authentic. Especially with Ramauta, her partner, their chemistry really brings the story to life. And the villain? Well, without giving away too much, let's just say they are as terrifying as they are unpredictable. One of the things that stood out to me the most is how Matheson blends a compelling detective narrative with deeper themes. While on the surface it's a crime thriller, The Binding Room also touches on bigger societal issues like faith, power, and morality. There's this constant tension between what's right and what's legal, and it makes for some really thought-provoking moments. And that really gets me. I think that's what makes the book feel so rich. It's not just about solving a crime. It's about the people involved, how they are affected, and the moral gray areas they have to navigate. And for me personally, that added so much depth to the story. And that is something I really enjoy. And if you are someone who enjoys books that make you think, question, and stay with you long after you've closed the last page, then The Binding Room is absolutely going to deliver. It's haunting, but in a way that makes you reflect on real-world issues. But let's talk pacing, because that's often a make or break for thrillers, right? One of the reasons I like the Binding Room is that the pacing is so well done. It starts out with a bang and doesn't really let up. You're constantly on edge, trying to piece together the mystery along with Hanley, but Matheson does a great job of letting the story breathe in between those high tension moments. At times, I felt like my heart was racing. But then you get these quieter moments that are more introspective, and those give you a chance to catch your breath while still keeping you engaged. And can we talk about the writing for a second? Nadine Matheson's prose is sharp and descriptive without being over the top. It's immersive, but also clean and easy to follow, which is exactly what you want in a crime thriller like this. So, why should you read The Binding Room? If you are a fan of dark, atmospheric thrillers with a side of police procedural, this book is a must-read. It's gripping, thought-provoking, and packed with twists that will keep you guessing. And the best part is that Nadine Matheson gives us characters that are fully fleshed out, people you actually care about, which in my opinion makes the stakes feel so much higher. Plus, if you're like me and enjoy books that keep you up at night, either because you can't stop reading or because you are a little creeped out afterward, well, this book has both covered. But alright, that's it for today's review of The Binding Room by Nadine Matheson. I hope you enjoyed this, I hope spoiler-free take, and maybe you're feeling a bit more inclined to check it out for yourself. If you've already read it or have thoughts on crime thrillers in general, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think as well. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And of course, subscribe for more book recommendations and reviews. I'll see you all in the next one you'll find right here in the end screen.